Hey, can I come in? Oh, nothing important, don't worry. I just want to check on you. I know you've been having a hard time lately. No, I have not been talking to Mom. I think I know you well enough to know when something's wrong without needing Mom to tell me. Besides that, since when have either of us told Mom about our lives? Call it big sister intuition if you want. Look, you know I'm always here for you if you need me, right? If you ever want to talk. Or even if you don't want to talk, if you just want some silent company, I'm good at that. I can sit on the end of my bed, no, your bed, sorry, and read my books. No talking necessary. You can do your thing and I can do mine. If you want, we can occasionally make eye contact and smile. You know, like we used to when we were little. Or I guess when you were little and I used to babysit. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that. Obviously, I know you're not a little kid anymore. But you're always going to be my baby brother, no matter how big you get. When we're old people in a retirement home yelling at kids outside, you'll still be my baby brother. And I'm still going to act like a pain in the ass until I know that you're okay. I'm always going to make sure that you're safe and happy. And I'll always miss when you were small enough for me to hold you. Do you even remember that? When you were really tiny, when you got upset, you used to sit in my lap. And I would stroke your hair and rock you. You know, like you were one of my baby dolls. Even when you got too big for that, you still used to come to me first when you were upset or stressed out. I hope you know that you still can. Nobody ever grows out of needing a little emotional support. That's what makes us human. There's nothing wrong with needing help. I think it takes a lot of wisdom to realize that you need help in the first place, and a lot of courage to admit that to someone. I get that there's a lot of pressure on you to keep it to yourself and pretend that everything is fine. And I know guys have to pretend like they don't have feelings, but you can always be real around me. You know I love you no matter what, and if you ever need to vent or cry or anything else, you can. I don't believe that you shouldn't have feelings. By the way, if you're not comfortable talking to me, that's fine too. I'm still here for you, even if you just need a hug. You know you mean the world to me, right? If there's anything I can do to help, I will. You're a good person, you know. I know, I'm your sister. I have to say this stuff. But I mean it, and it's true. You're a really sweet person, and as much as stuff sucks for you right now, it won't be like this forever. I promise. One day you'll look back at today and remember how bad it was and how you felt. But you won't remember all the details. You'll be so much happier and you'll feel like you're more in control. Even if it takes a little while. Every day that you get through brings you a day closer to feeling more like your real self. Even if you feel like you're not doing enough, every little action, every little change, it'll all help. It all takes you a little closer to finishing off the bad chapter of your life and starting a new, better one. Does that make sense? It makes sense in my head, at least. All I'm trying to say is that you don't need to beat yourself up about how you're feeling and how you're coping with things right now. I'm the only one who gets to beat you up, right? I was so upset when you had your growth spurt, and you got so much bigger than me. I was so worried that you're going to be too cool to hang out with me. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked again. I guess it's just like remembering the old times. You're going to be okay, you know. I get that you don't feel like you'll ever be okay again, but you will. You've made it this far, right? You're one of the smartest, strongest people I know, even when you're vulnerable. Even when you're unhappy. Even when you leave like 2 drops of milk left in the carton when you put it back. Hey, I know it's you. Don't deny it. Hey, little one. I don't think I tell you this kind of thing very often, but you know I love you, right? You know that I am always proud of you, and that I genuinely like you as a person. Yes, even if you weren't my little brother. You have a lot of good qualities, and I'm always proud of you, and who you've grown up to be. Don't let this time define you. I know. Easy for me to say, right? Because I don't have any idea how you feel. Well, you're not completely wrong. I don't know exactly how you feel. Nobody can. Other people only know how it felt for them. Everybody's experience is unique, right? Which means you can safely ignore any ignorant people who are trying to tell you that you're coping the wrong way, or that you're not trying hard enough. You know how hard you're trying. You know how hard things have been. They don't. It's okay to filter out the negative people, and it's okay to distance yourself from people who aren't helping you right now. Except for me. You're never allowed to distance yourself from me, okay? I mean, yeah, you gotta love me forever and let me practice my new and terrible recipes on you and keep me company when it's dark out and I don't feel safe alone. Okay. Pep talk done. Are you feeling better? It's okay to say that you aren't. I won't get offended. I'll just stay right here and hug you for a bit. Yeah? Okay. I love you, little one.